All right.
We're back.
And we are...
Blast Ended Gaming.
And doing Monster Prom.
Yeah.
The prom of the monsters.
That's right. They were really fun last time.
Yeah. And for those of you wondering at that comment, if anyone watches enough to wonder, there is no recording of last time.
Yeah. So last time we had all of the audio set up, but none of the visual. So that was great fun.
Yeah. But this time, it is working, as you can tell by the fact that you can see it.
What?
Yeah, you can. You totally can.
Crazy sauce.
Yeah. The sauce is most crazy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're going to play the shorter version, right?
Yes, 2-player, short game, and share controller.
Yep.
Ah, Spooky High, the sweetest years of our life. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
That still makes me think of Les Mis.
Mm-hmm. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you?
Okay. Are we going to play the same characters as last time?
I mean, it didn't record, so there's no reason not to.
Alright.
And I do like this dude.
Yeah.
He's fancy. Of course, as you probably saw, it doesn't really matter who we play.
Yeah.
It's more just an avatar. It doesn't really change anything. So I'm going to choose. Player 1 is green. And I'm going to go with Brian.
Alright.
Who do you want to be?
I'll be Flame Hair Lady.
Flamey, oh, Hotman. Amira, red. Doesn't matter that much.
I know it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, Amira's fine.
Okay, Amira, she, good. We had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remembered it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Okay. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and the love of fire.
I found my soulmate!
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Aw.
Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Aww.
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, so we were ready to start. Did that rhyme?
No.
Conquer their heart.
Oh.
Ready to start.
Yeah.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are.
Hooray!
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. What's your spirit emoji? Caucasian guy with a turban, because fuck stereotypes. Alright. Octopus emoji, because best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. What? Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of the blizzard and he's freaking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards, and he has a kick-ass hat. So remember, we both have to pick from this list.
I know. I've already made my decision.
You've made your decision?
Yep.
Okay, Snowman. What do you want?
Octopus.
Octopus. Okay. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get?
Oh, man.
The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. The incredible power of writing fan fiction so compelling that the actual creator of the TV shows decided to go with my ideas and crazy ships. And rabies? I'd probably go to a hospital immediately. Okay. Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, bam.
Yep, same.
Emojis. We're all on emoji thing. You
Yep.
find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? His friendship. A rainbow that you can eat. Him not to be so cliched. A genie and wishes so mainstream. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Infinite confetti. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I think I've got mine.
Then I will pick the one that I want, which is...
You're supposed to be ready.
His friendship.
Alright. I'm gonna drink the genie from the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright. Looks like we've got our soulmates.
Yep.
Sure.
Where are you going?
That is a good question. I think I'll start in class. This is a school after all.
Whoa.
Now, that day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monstrous nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. No, I don't. It's the first thing I did.
Exactly.
You gained 2 smarts. Yeah. I need to gain more fun.
Well, you went to
Scott
class.
strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him appalled. Oh, yeah.
What on earth are you eating, Scott?
This delicious new flavor of Fangled potato chips. Fangles. Maximum. Ultimate Double Barbecue Massacre.
Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube.
Oh, I guess it does. I could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty, though.
Tasty? Tasty? Does want to know environmental destruction sound tasty to you?
I don't know. Is that some kind of jerky?
No, Scott, don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangles and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year?
But what do they do with the bodies of the goats?
Nothing. It's a horrendously wasteful practice.
Oh no, all those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them.
Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action, but if someone were to suggest one...
Assemble an array of vengeful undead goat torsos? Write an extremely mean blog post. Ooh, no, vengeful undead goat torsos, yeah. Ah, yes, that's you.
Ah, yes, necromancy, the ultimate tool in the protester's arsenal.
Ooh, can I ride a goat, can I? Huh?
Of course you can ride a goat. In fact, given your size, you'll probably need to ride several.
What's a several? Is it a really big goat?
No time to explain basic concepts, Scott. We've got an invasion to orchestrate.
As long as you're reanimating things, you reanimate several severed goat heads too. They'll eat anything, which totally helps you clean your room. Gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
Let's do this!
Alright, me!
Mira!
I'm gonna go to the gym.
Yeah, get that workout on.
Yeah. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you just deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. The game was so close, the other team demands a rematch. This one goes way worse. Your team is down to just you and Damien. The other team has all the balls except for the one you're holding. Phrasing.
We're boned. Time to just cover our nuts and let them get it over with. I mean, I'm only in this game so I can accidentally hit people in the face. I'm not, like, skilled. It's not like you have some sort of super secret ultimate dodgeball trick hidden up your ass, right?
Actually, you do. You take a deep breath and bust out your ultimate technique. The 5-point ball exploding heart technique. Gun. Faster than the eye you can follow, you bounce the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times off the opposing team's captain's chest. The ball strikes at precisely calibrated locations taught to you in the mountains of Tibet by your dodgeball sensei. The team captain drops both her balls.
I love how his face is just like...
Yeah, her mouth moves as if she's trying to speak. Then, her heart explodes out of her chest. The other team stares at you in awe as their captain collapses into a bloody heap on the court. Then they throw all the rest of their balls at you and Damien, eliminating you both.
Whoa, that was kind of an overreaction. Which is my favorite kind of reaction. That was sick as shit. I don't even care that we lost. Can you teach me how to do that?
You tell Damien that you think you can arrange a private lesson. You gain a reputation as a skilled assassin, and also +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Trade places.
Choose a food. Say yours out loud. Okay. I got mine.
Me too.
Hawaiian pizza.
Tacos.
Okay. Decided on how filthy it sounds. Hey, darling. My blank is moist and ready. My Hawaiian pizza is moist and ready for you. Damn it. You chose taco.
Yes, I did.
God damn it. You go first. That's not even a competition. Dear Lord, go ahead.
I could have said fish taco.
That would have been worse and better.
Yep.
Let's do this!
Alright, time to eat. I'm gonna go over here. Alright, your turn to narrate again.
No, it's your turn. You narrate on your turn, I narrate on my turn.
Yeah, well, you walked away, that's why I narrated.
No, but I'm saying, it's from your perspective, so you're the narrator.
You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different.
Oh, hello, Amira. Did you come and sit with us? Did you want to come and sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here.
Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes.
Okay, Amira. Yeah,
Get my name right,
whatever
God.
your name is. You have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you have a guess? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because he totally forgot our plan. Scott, no I didn't. Shut up. We're going to teach it to the piano. Maybe the saxophone? I lost my notes.
No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next MasterChef champion, so you can split the big MasterChef cash prize. School mascot. Oh, dang it.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm pretty sure Spooky High already has a mascot, but you know what they say. The more the mascots, the merrier. I don't think anyone says that. Well, they should. If most schools have only one mascot, having multiple mascots will be one more thing that makes our amazing school even extra special.
Even more extra special.
Yeah. I can see it now. The Spooky High wild beast that Scott and Damien kept under the tables. Rah, rah, wild beast. Eat that other team, make it a feast. And try not to get an infection from yeast. Actually, that chant is pretty dope. Amira, thank you tons. The wild beast mascot will sure be fun. If you ask me, I owe you one.
If you were to nitpick, you could point out that tons and one/fun don't actually rhyme. But why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection from Darling Scott?
Sure.
That's a fair point. Okay, so I can't sit with him now.
Nope.
Because you suck. So how much money do I have? 3? That's probably not enough for anything.
No.
Who the heck is that?
It's a dude.
Well, let's see who he is. He barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog, you've got to help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We could barely talk. Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they need to breathe in.
No way!
Oh, whoa, that works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now, what do you want? We'll totally do literally anything. Teach me calculus, give me an extreme makeover. So it's smarts or charm, I guess. I have more smarts than charm, so makeover! An extreme makeover. Like an extreme makeover, are you sure? You nod, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dog men.
Good job.
Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments.
Oh boy.
Suddenly you're surrounded by wolves, covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain 4 charm.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Everybody choose a celebrity. Got it.
Okay, Britney Spears.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Or decide based on how likely the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult. Oh, damn.
I mean...
I think it's way more likely that Britney Spears is part of a cult, actually. As much as I'd like to argue it. Wait a minute, unless part of a cult means the person worshipped as part of a cult, in which case Macho Man has a way higher chance. Because he's dead. Isn't he? Maybe he's not.
How likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult?
Yeah.
So currently...
They could currently be worshipping the ghost of Macho Man Randy Savage. It's very possible.
I don't think that's... No.
I think it's possible.
No.
It's totally
Britney
possible.
Spears is definitely part of a cult.
Yeah, that's probably true. And going first isn't necessarily that big of an advantage.
Let's do this!
I'm gonna go to the library. Library. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceived lots of people with a sensational video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 10,000 money. Sorry, 100,000 money. But almost everything goes to cover the costs. And you keep only plus 2 money. Well, that's dumb. You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster Magazine when you're rudely interrupted. See, even Amira, a sensible monster with a good head on her shoulders and at least some smarts, is reading Monster Magazine.
Yeah, and that's bad, because we're warriors. We need to fight.
Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it.
Hooray! Let's go solve another one of the world's major problems.
No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see, Amira, ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, we've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice.
I mean, by punching magazines.
No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbod, the werewolf prince/bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive.
We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough.
Psh, that's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issues that's easy. All you need to do to solve everyone's body image issues forever is... make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover. Lean heavily into the warrior part, storm Monster Magazine, and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic as pinnacle of monster sexiness. Huh. I'm going for the chupacabra. What a brilliant idea. 3-winged chupacabras are definitely an underserved population.
I've played sports game enough to know against someone exactly like that, and he's always wanted to be a model and never thought anyone would want to do pictures of him. Now we can.
You can and you do. You do all the pictures and make a mock-up of your own monster magazine. It goes hella viral, and before long it's becoming more celebrated than the actual monster magazine. Pretty soon after, you get a letter from the editor-in-chief officially admitting defeat in the face of your superiority and relinquishing his magazine and headquarters to you. Sweet! Now you have a magazine, which instantly brings you +3 money.
Hey, we know you're about to move to the next misadventure, but I really wanted to say really quickly, as pretty much the only girls in this school shaped differently than the others of our classmates, it was really nice of you to see a 3-winged chupacabra celebrated over the royal werewolf bodybuilder. It gives us hope, too, you know?
Aw, that was actually really sweet. The Coven is so much cooler when they're not babbling on and on about that end-of-the-world bullshit and expecting your help with it. It's way more fun to interact with your classmates when they're complimenting you instead.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, I don't have enough money to do anything at the shop, so I think I'll go to the bathroom. That day you skip class and hang out in the bathrooms, because you respect no authority. And I need to repair my coat, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You get +0 shits, but gain +2 boldness. Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. I just noticed there's totally a phone number back there, and it's a real one. Oh, but no area code. Anyway. Scott, we've got the greatest power drink for you we got the greatest power drink to date. Oh, to date. Oh, I see. I was like, gonna go on a date with a power drink?
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Check this out, bro. Oh, I love power drinks. But wait, there's this cutting-edge sports supplement like no other before. There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it only with your nose. It's called cocaine. Cocaine. Whoa, this totally doesn't sound like a regular power drink, which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said. Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power. Damn it, these crazy pranks. Before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke.
Oh my god!
And he's gone full wolf mode. And now he's basically unleashed and destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down, but what? Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, you give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine and relax him a bit. Give him a flashy fidget spinner.
Oh
Well, if it's making you laugh that much, maybe I'll pick it. Because I'm kind of on the fence between the two anyway, so boom. Lucky you always carry some lavender-scented cocaine with you for this very specific situation. No one can say you're unprepared. Since Wolf Scott seems to be everything but responsive, you throw a cloud of coke at his head and hope for the best. He quickly becomes very sleepy, and he finally ends up snoring in your lap.
Oh my god.
Being so relaxing and herbal, lavender-scented cocaine would be quite a recommendable product if it wasn't, cocaine. Anyway, you get to pet Sleepy Wolf Scott, which is great. You get +2 smarts and +1 fun. And my fun is really low. I need to fix that. And money. I need more money. That weekend, something happened to
you.
me. Sure. On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a regular pizza oven. Little did you expect that when a chef... What?
It says real, not regular.
And the difference between those two words in this situation is?
It's a real pizza oven, not a regular pizza oven. A regular pizza oven is just an oven. It's a real pizza oven.
Cool. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames. How does that work? Did he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? Ah, the mystery. My dude, I fucking hate that needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it go to your head or I'll stab you, so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy Amira. You know, the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid. And with that nice booty. I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment, My dad's always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens next. Great fatherly advice, right? Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one isn't very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers. And since we both know Amira and are loser yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Amira do if I were to shoot her? Amira's all about getting shot. She goes to the doctor every day just to get a shot. Shots are the only thing that she does when partying. I think you can give her a shot. Or, believe it or not, if you were to shoot Amira, she would not be into it. Hashtag true story.
Oh.
So let's see. It's all about getting shot. Shot's the only thing she does. Or, believe it or not, she wouldn't be into it. That one. Whoa, that's convenient. I have the feeling dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big as an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way.
Yeah.
I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but Amira is so into getting shot as a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something. Nice. And who knows? If she's into getting shot, I might add some spice to my foreplay, if you know what I mean. I mean shooting Amira before having sex, just to be clear. Wow, you're welcome, Amira. Both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway. That's why you're so red.
Yeah.
You get +3 charm for being such a good friend.
Aw.
Yeah, I actually did choose that because I thought he would like it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody chooses a movie. Well.
A movie. Alright. The King and I.
Avengers. Endgame.
Oh.
Blair Orr decided on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person.
Oh.
Fucking fine. I think you win that.
Really? Why?
It's a classic movie. Avengers Endgame, explaining it to someone? To explain Avengers Endgame, you'd have to explain Infinity War. To explain Infinity War, you'd have to explain who all those characters are.
Right. So it's harder for you to do it, so you win.
Wait. Blair Orr decided based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person. Oh, harder is better.
Yeah.
Oh.
You go first this time.
Well then, yes, I do, because that is way harder to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cool for being hard to explain.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Go outdoors. That day during recess, you start half an hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences that distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gained +2 fun. Finally, I was hoping for that.
Hooray!
I actually chose outdoors because I thought I might get fun. So thank goodness.
Fun or money.
Yeah. It's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on looking sadder than you've ever seen him.
That's you.
I know. I was like, he was making a sound that didn't sound sad. I just can't believe it, bro. Wait, that's the wrong voice. I just can't believe it, bro. Coach, no, that's the Wolfman. What do I do for this guy? I just can't believe it, bro.
There you go.
Coach kicked me off the team. It's not fair. How am I supposed to know the new cocaine powder contained cocaine?
Cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine. Yeah, I guess that's how it says. But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against those rules. What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life. A life without sports is like a life without life. Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get back on the team. You'd love to help. The only question is how. Spike the punch with Coke on prom night. If the whole team's on Coke, Coach will have to let you all play. Yeah, that's right. All we have to do is convince Coach that cocaine is a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration wouldn't hurt. Ooh, I do have a lot of lavender-scented cocaine in my back pocket at all times.
Spike the punch.
Yeah, that does seem...
Yeah.
That
Hi,
does
Mel.
seem more logical.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Not so fun. Damn it, I can't keep fun. Nah. But then everybody will be kicked off the team. Even people who aren't on the team. As
Look at the chat.
That's not accurate. I can see the preview. Of course we have video. I think... Okay, Lil Wayne fan, can you post whether or not there's video? If you're still here, you might not be, since we only have one viewer and I see 2 people in chat. So it's very possible that maybe Lil Wayne fan left. Because, yeah, that's part of the reason that I have the preview visible. So we can see for sure. Okay, Lil Wayne fan can see video. Thank you, Lil Wayne fan. Okay, no, it's just Mal. Mal, it's your fault. You deal with it. I'm forgetting about that problem now. As bad as it hurts not to be on the team, I don't want to make everyone else feel that. Especially people who have never even played any sport. Can you imagine being kicked off the team before you even got the chance to play? No, it's just like Coach says. Everyone deserves a chance at sports. Even from the tiniest baby to the largest, hairiest baby.
Aw.
Sorry, bro, but 2 wrongs don't make a right. They make a wrong wrong. Dang, you were really looking forward to getting the whole school high on coke. Instead, your lack of ethics cost you 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Aw.
Gosh, darn it, why did I listen to you, Missa?
I'm sorry. It sounded like the more fun idea.
I hope you get shot. And
Me too.
Not like a sexy shot,
Oh.
but like the kind of shot where Damien shoots you and he's like, oh, you're bleeding.
Let's do this.
Yeah, take that.
I'm gonna go to class. That day you are astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lesson, and good luck trying to use that in this game, and +2 smarts. Partway through the class, you break up into groups. You notice Damien by himself at a desk, thinking hard. Damien? Thinking hard? In class? You ask him what's up.
It's just this stupid writing assignment. I'm supposed to write 2 pages on a destructive tool that's better than fire. Better than fire? What's better than fire? Fire's my thing, and my whole brand. I swear, Miss Demon Slayer's got it in for me. What am I supposed to write about?
You never thought you'd see the day when Damien would ask your advice about destructive tools, but you've been preparing nonetheless. You tell him. More fire. Oh.
This was a test and you failed.
Oh.
There's no assignment. There's not even a Miss Demon Slayer at this school. I mean, there was, and she is, but I just don't give a shit about this assignment. The correct answer is nothing. Nothing is better than fire.
But that was what you were trying to imply, you protest. The only thing better than fire is more fire.
I'm not sure what imply means, but that sounds like a thing losers do. Kind of like not setting things on fire. Speaking of which...
You know what happens next. In the resulting inferno, you lose 2 charm and 1 fun, and your pants.
Oh my. He does like that booty. Okay, based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. Like our characters, or like us?
Us.
It's probably us.
Yeah.
How early? What, you're saying you would die first?
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, we both lost a lot that time. I think maybe that was just one where we were doomed no matter what we chose.
Dude.
Like that, like maybe that was just like one of those where that was the day of the week in the game where you lose.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's just how it is.
Yeah, maybe.
Since we both lost,
Yeah. Let's hope that's the case. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Psst, hey loser, down here.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin and the Werebear janitor is here, and he's looking for someone.
No, that's one person.
Oh.
Oh shit, he's here.
Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension, but that only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right?
She is a prince of hell?
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, obviously.
Just hide in the ghost zone.
But you can't. But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost.
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh?
Being alive isn't a choice.
Whoa, okay, I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life, pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone.
Oh, no, you don't.
You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone.
Sure.
Alright. There we are. Obviously I want to sit next to Scott. You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger.
Secret sauce! Secret sauce! What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, do you think the Secret Sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, Secret Sauce, what are you made out of? Yeah, I found the voice again.
No, Scott, my question was rhetorical.
Awesome. Mine was loud.
Oh, it's no use. We'll never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Brian?
Blood of your father's enemies. By the way, sorry for that, Slimy. Blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, Scott. It's made of secrets. That sounds like a very Scott answer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course. Secret sauce. The clue is in the title.
But what are the secrets made of?
Shh, Miranda, it's a secret.
But...
Shh.
I...
Shh. Shh. In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest. You're definitely into it. Hell yeah. Everyone chooses an occupation. Okay. No, I don't want to go with that one. I'll go with... Okay.
Private practice massage therapist.
Oh, I was gonna go with one of those dudes who stands around Times Square in a mascot costume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Players decide on how likely it would be for Amira to get a job in the selected occupation at some point.
I think I win.
It's like a hot stones massage without the stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. There you go.
Gimme.
And yes, Mal, I agree. The bone zone is probably just an area filled completely with bones.
Mm-hmm. It's evening, so I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah, I heard there was a nice rave there today.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Jeez, there's a lot of raves out there.
At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damon walking down the hallway, towards you.
Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad, like, maybe even as rad as I am. That's the whole sentence. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, you know, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that?
Yes, of course you could, and would, and should.
What kind of crime are you into these days?
Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien.
Are you?
Tax fraud and light treason. Dinner and a movie, only the dinner is arson and the movie is also arson.
Yeah.
Oh.
Arson and arson? Sounds like my kind of night.
Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you, then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames rage high all around you.
Ready to head out for more arson?
Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. But halfway through the movie, the flames start to subside, and you quickly jump up to add literal fuel to the fire. Soon, the flames have engulfed the screen, fulfilling your promise of more arson, but Damien doesn't look pleased.
What the hell? I was watching that. The boy meets the girl, and the boy lost the girl. How will I ever know if he gets the girl back?
Fuck. Good point. Apparently the film was more compelling than more arson. You don't know if the boy will get the girl, but it looks like you might not get Damien. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Aww.
How was arson the wrong answer?
Seriously, though.
Oh, man.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go to the gym. I haven't been there yet. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives.
Says the zombie.
I thought it was a Frankenstein. Maybe I am a zombie. Yeah, I think I am a zombie. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of the moment of weakness and throw a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now. And you gain 2 charm. Afterwards, Scott catches up to you, panting excitedly. Bro, hey, I was just looking for you. I always lose his voice. Bro, I was just looking for you. I can't stop thinking about you. This is sounding good. So I thought maybe tonight, if you weren't doing anything, yes, we could maybe go somewhere private and, use our bodies to, yes, work out. Oh, okay. You're maybe a little disappointed, but you can still salvage this. You suggest the most romantic workout you know. French squats. Naked basketball. Jeez. French squats. Okay, so here's my conundrum. He seems a little bit too big, dumb, and innocent for naked basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, every time I tried to steal the ball from him, I'd trip on him.
It's true.
And then French squats. I think that's maybe a little bit too complex of an answer for Scott.
No, but see, then you can explain it to him and tell him wrong.
Yeah, I guess you might be right. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh.
No, not French squats. Not ever again.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you didn't think French squats were real. You're trying to trick Scott into getting sexy with you. Of course French squats are real. That's what you do when you do your squats, but use your tongue instead of your legs.
What?
I used to do them all the time for optimal mouth fitness. There we go. But licking the gym floor every day gave me athlete's tongue. Who would have thought that licking the gym floor could have bad consequences? No one. I appreciate your concern for my buffness of my tongue, but I can't risk that again. Thanks to the sadistic psycho that created a workout that ruined both Scott's tongue and your date plan, you lose 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Well,
I can't imagine. Who will you ask to prom?
Damien,
Oh, we're finally
obviously.
on that. Yeah, Damien.
What's up?
Ask him?
yeah.
Yes. And I will ask the scooter.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey.
Let's do this.
Okay.
You finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Prom? With you?
What a noob.
What a noob. I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'll actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad.
Get a life.
Now get out of my sight.
You
Aww.
fucking suck.
Aww. The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow. Yeah, that sounds about right. Waifu life forever!
Sure.
finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Huh? Prom? I don't know. I like turtles.
Nah, bro.
Damn, you're bad at interacting with people. To repent for the sins of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over while ringing a big bell. Classic.
Oh.
Well, we got more of the outcomes, but,
We both got rejected that time.
yeah, when you got rejected, I was like, oh, wow, are you going to get rejected both times and me get chosen both times? But no.
But no.
No.
Nope.
Alright, well,
That was a thing.
that happened.
Yep.
Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK, he became an athlete, duh. He's a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called him and his products the refined marriage between the macabre and chic. Polly graduated from doing lots of
Ayahuasca?
and now she appears to be
Ayahuasca.
hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal.
Ayahuasca.
She appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Yeah, that's better. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
To start what?
Life.
But,
This is the beginning of the rest of your life, Missa.
but... No.
Yeah, you're right. Because the rest of your life is going to be spent hugging your waifu pillow.
Shh. We don't talk about my
Unlocks
waifu
new
pillow.
images in the gallery.
Hooray!
Ah.
And it's like
So it's just
way past
Damien
my
being
bedtime.
like, screw you.
Yeah.
And I've already got the others. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and the screw you from Scott.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My bedtime is like 8. Yeah. If I can't get to sleep by 6:30, it's like 8:30. Because I have to be up at 2:30 in the morning. To be at work
obviously.
by 4:30.
Jeez. You normies and your normal schedules.
Yeah.
Check your privilege. Jeez. Wait, why do we have random pictures of this chick? We've never once wooed her.
No, but we did interact with her some.
I mean, yeah, you kind of interact with everyone at one time or another.
Yeah. Yeah, my schedule is weird. But I'm off by noon, typically, so that's nice.
Okay, well, that was Monster Prom.
Woo! We should come back next time, like next week or something, and do the long version. Just because I'm curious.
Yeah, I think it's probably just the same thing, but you do every day rather than skipping days like we did. Because it seems like we were only doing every other day when it was showing like the days in the bottom.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Either way-
I'd be really interested to play the long
Yeah,
version.
we could try it, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason we couldn't.
Yeah.
But
I love this game a lot.
it is quite fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And until it starts repeating itself, I think it's gonna be fun to play.
Yeah.
Maybe even get the DLC at some point. Because that just adds more characters to play as and more characters to woo.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will see woo woo.
Woo woo!
We'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining us for Monster Prom and dating and all that. But it's too bad you suck, Missa. Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe!
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye!